What's going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good week, good day. I wish I could say the same. So far, been a good week, but today just really kind of killed it. Um, INM, super low float, low market cap, and you can see the nice, the nice downtrend here. We're finally perking out of that on really nice volume, and it had some like mediocre news. It was like a business update, so nothing great. But I really just kind of messed this up. So in the morning, I'm watching this, and I walk away from my computer for 2 minutes and completely miss this entry. So that was really annoying. This was like the move of the day, really. As you can see, nice descending volume, and you got the nice flag perk above with the perk above VWAP as well. So it was just a really nice move that I missed and was really upset about it. And basically just revenge traded this. So the white is where I bought, the blue is where I sold. I don't know why it changes colors on me from my phone to my laptop. So I ended up taking 100 shares here and got a little pullback, perked up, I added, and I just kept adding. I ended up getting 400 shares, and it was just like, I just got too convicted with this, thinking it's going to make a move. And I had too wide of a risk and ended up taking a nasty loss there. And then, so my thought was, okay, shorts are in this, they're piling in. And when it's failing to break down and we get a perk back through VWAP, I'm thinking, okay, great. Shorts are probably going to get squeezed here and we're going to see a nice move. I'm not expecting a high of day test or a high of day break kind of move, but just a nice pop back. And so I took some at 205, sold half at 215, the other half at 222. So decent, nice little sells here. We fade. I should have kept this on watch more when it held VWAP, and I missed this quick little snipe. And I was looking for a high of day break. You know, it's been a few hours. It's a low market cap, low float. I think that, you know, this can, if we break high of day, can really squeeze shorts. And I took 100 shares at 231. When it tried to pull back, it was holding, you know, the high 270s, 230 really well for that next leg up, and it just stuffed. And I got to sell. I sold it at 220. And this was just, I mean, so emotional, such poor trading here. It's just embarrassing to even, you know, talk about it. I took 200 shares here when I thought, okay, we got the volume, got the nice perk, shorts are scared. When this holds, we're going to have, you know, start seeing some higher lows and then we're going to squeeze. Stopped out right away. And then I was like, okay, well, now we're right back down, testing, and we're going to try to hold trend, see if we can hold VWAP. I waited a few minutes, I ended up snagging like 400 shares. It was a big just F it moment for me. I was just like, whatever. I sold most of it at like 213, 211, 212. And then I only had 100 shares left. And I was risking 202. And this washout, it skipped right past my stop from 202 all the way down to 193. So I basically sold almost dead bottom. So that was really annoying. Ended up losing $30 on overall on this play. So just really annoying. You know, I love my buy and sells here. Here I should have just stuck with my 100 shares and just cut it when I was wrong. It would have been just a few dollar loss. It would have been nothing. This would have put me green. And chasing it in here and dip buying it and then dip buying again really just kind of killed me. I was able to sell in some of the pops for that brought my loss down. And overall, just really, really sloppy, poor trading there. And then the only other trade I took was EYPT. Going the 1 year, you know, remember I had the gap up. I traded this from like 19 to 21. It was the open price play, and it really just held up. We got a nice volume surge, a nice push today. So I had it on watch. I really didn't even have it on watch. I kind of just saw it, and it was consolidating right here. Consolidating really nicely. It was breaking out of the trend. I'm like, okay, slapped 50 shares. I had my sell, so my risk was 1775, and so I set up my advanced order. My cut was 1775. I was looking for 1850. It literally perked up on volume, touched 1849, and then slammed back down. And really quickly, to where I probably should have just sold it all in here for a small win, which basically just a scratch. Instead, I decided I'm just gonna let it do its thing, see if we can hold up and get another leg back up, and if I can get my sell at 1850. It just stopped me out, and that was just a $10 loss. So I was really annoyed with that. 1 penny away from my sell. Like, come on. So that was annoying. That should have been a win for me, at least a small win, scratch. I just didn't take my gains, and this was just a headache, just a huge headache. I should have nailed this move. Now, I'm not saying I would have nailed the whole move, but this, it just takes one play, one good trade to make your day, your week, even your month. And it takes just one trade to ruin your day, your week, or your month. So adding too much in here is a huge no-no. I should have just cut it right away. I was obviously wrong. So I was just too convicted, and I needed to just do what the chart was telling me and just cut it. This was fine. The chase up here was tough. Usually these low float, low market caps like this, usually they really squeeze. It was up around 50% on the day. I think this can move 100% on the day. And I was really looking for that squeeze, and it just stuffed. Really stupid dip buy, started getting really emotional. And then, this dip buy, really emotional. Should have just sold it all into the pops for I would have lost like $3 if I would have just sold it all into the pops here, into the two teens, the low two teens. So just really, really dumb, really emotional. And I cannot let this happen again. I need to be very precise with where I'm buying and where I'm selling, and very precise with where my cut is. And I need to recognize, read the chart and the price action when it tells me that I am right or when I am wrong. And when I am wrong, I need to get out, and I need to get out fast. So just some good lessons here for sure. There's not too much more to go over. Just the fact that, when it stuffed high of day and it had that slam back, red flag. When all these little pops kept getting stuffed, huge red flag. When this kept getting stuffed, making lower highs, red flag. I need to be cutting it. I could have easily sold for a few cent loss here. So it is what it is. I ended up down $40 on the day on what should have been a green day. If I would have just cut out the emotions, if I would have nailed this, it would have been beautiful. And then just all this is blah. It's not ideal. I could see a quick move here, maybe. If I would have taken this. Other than that, there's no trade. This isn't bad, but there's just, I should have just walked away. It was a slower day, and we're not seeing the squeezes that I'm used to. So just got to shake it off, come back tomorrow fresh, and finish off the week strong. That's all I can do. So hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it makes sense, and I'll try and make maybe a weekly recap this weekend or something, and really go into detail on some of my setups and how I'm playing them, and just what to look for. So stay tuned for that, and I hope I will catch you guys tomorrow. never a day where I usually don't make a trade. So you'll definitely get another video tomorrow. And you know what? Let me know if you guys want me to start doing some YouTube lives in the morning. I have a solid hour every morning that I can go live on YouTube, and you guys can watch me live trade. If that's something you guys are interested in me doing, I'm definitely up for doing that. So just leave a comment or throw a like on there on this video if you guys think that's a good idea. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.